having difficulties applying for a resident permit in Germany as an international student, you do want to watch this video till the very end, because I'll be taking you all through every step of the process, all what you need to do, all the necessary documents you need, and also what to expect after the application. Sounds interesting to you? Do keep watching. Before you begin with the application procedure, the first thing and most importantly what you have to do is you contact the immigration office, which is the Ausländerbehörde. You want to contact them as early as possible seeking for an appointment, because there are so many people also trying to get an appointment for the application procedure as well. So you always want to make sure that you contact them like 2 months ahead of time. Is very, very important. But the situations in which people do delay, they wait a few weeks to their resident permit getting expired, and then now they start struggling to get an appointment with the immigration office, which is the Ausländerbehörde. In that situation, it's very difficult for you to get an appointment. So in that delay, if you send an email to the immigration office seeking for an appointment in a situation of a delay, all what they will tell you is they will simply write you back stating that you should have done that ahead of time, like 2 months ahead of time, and that right now they might not have an appointment for you as soon as possible. But they will always advise you to keep calling them every single day from morning to maybe a given period of time during the day. And when making that call every single day, seeking for an appointment in a delay, it's always advisable that you put all documents compiled together. You might be making that call and you have an opportunity that they have an appointment for you that same day, and they might tell you to come right over as soon as possible for the application procedure. So it's always advisable that when making that call, you already have all documents compiled and put together. So but under normal circumstances, it's always advisable to call them as early and as soon as possible to secure an appointment. Let's come now to the necessary documents you need when applying for your resident permit. The first thing you want to make sure you have is a Studienbescheinigung, which is a certificate of study. The Studienbescheinigung is very important when doing the application procedure, because most of the times the foreign office, they want to know what you are actually doing in Germany. They want to see what university you are enrolled into, what program you're actually studying, and also what semester you are in. So you showing a proof of this is also very important, and it will permit them to be able to grant you the resident permit which you're applying for. The second thing you want to make sure you have is a health insurance. You also want to make sure that you are being covered by a medical care. It could be public, it could be private. There are so many health insurance you can make use of. You have the technical, you have the org. So it's very important that you are being covered by a medical care. It's always advisable to go for a public health insurance as a student in Germany, but you can also make use of the private health insurance. And the third thing you also want to make sure you do is to open up a blocked account. It's very important. It's also one of the key requirements when applying for your resident permit as an international student in Germany. You also want to make sure that you have set up a blocked account, and there's also a certain amount of money that is being requested to deposit into that account. So you setting up a blocked account and depositing that money into the account is also a very important thing you have to do. But also, people do have difficulties when it comes to this setting up of a blocked account, because not everybody can provide that amount of money that is being requested most of the time to deposit into that account. So in a situation where you cannot set up a blocked account, you can also go for a sponsorship. A sponsorship is just simply you having somebody who can say yes, he or she is there to support you in the course of your education. It could be financially or any other means, but he or she has taken full responsibility to support you in the course of your education, the course of your studies. So you also have to show a proof or a written statement or an attestation showing that that person is responsible for your education or has taken sole responsibility for you. And you also have to make sure that the document is being signed and approved by this person. So it is very important. If you can't set up a blocked account, you can also do a sponsorship. The fourth thing you want to make sure you have is also, of course, you need a valid passport when doing the application, and also a passport size photograph. Also, what to expect is that when you do the application procedure, of course, you also have to pay a fee, which is the fee you pay for the new card you're applying for, which is sometimes almost 100 euros. So you have to make sure that you go with some cash or you go with a card to do the payment when requested. After you've submitted all the documents to the immigration office, what they will do is they will simply provide you with a Fictionsbescheinigung, which is like a temporary card you can make use of because the main card is not yet available that same day. So they will provide you with a Fictionsbescheinigung that you can make use of for a short period of time while waiting for the actual card. So it's very important that when doing this application, you have an address registered under your name, because that address will help you to be able to receive letters from the immigration office concerning the new card which you've applied for, and also get feedback from them when the card arrives. So when your card arrives, you receive a letter from the immigration office, and when you receive that letter, you will have to now contact them to get an appointment in order to go over and collect the new card which has arrived. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful. If you have appointments coming up soon regarding the application procedure, this video will be very helpful for you. So like this video, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to this channel for more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.